Most coaches and creators don't scale because they're solving the wrong problem. Not because they're lazy, not because they're not good at what they do, but because they're putting energy into the wrong part of the business. We've worked with over 85 businesses at this point. We spent more than $14 million on paid ads, and we've generated over $68 million in revenue for our clients. And here's what I've seen over and over again. The ones who grow the fastest aren't working harder. They're just solving the right problem at the right time. I often hear when working with new clients things like, my close rate is low, I just need to get better at sales, or I need more leads, I should just post more content. And yeah, sometimes that stuff matters. But if you're stuck right now, if you're doing the work and not seeing the growth, there's a good chance those aren't the real problems. They're guesses, surface level symptoms. And when you build a business on guesses, you end up working harder and getting the same results. If you're already making 5, 10 or maybe 15K a month, you've done something most people never do. You've proven the model, you've found a way to help people, and you're getting paid for it. That's not luck, but now that you got traction, the next level won't come from guessing. It won't come from working more hours, and it definitely won't come from doing more of what you've already done. What it will come from is clarity. Here's the truth that most people skip. You can't grow a business you don't understand. And if you're not tracking your numbers, you don't understand your business. Simple as that. So let me break this down for a second. At its core, your business comes down to a few key things. How many people are seeing your stuff? How many of those people become leads? How many of those leads book a call? How many actually show up? How many you close? And how long they stay with you. That's it. That's the whole game. When one of those numbers is off, the whole system slows down. You get frustrated, revenue stalls, and you start feeling like you're spinning your wheels. So let me show you how this plays out. Let's say you get 100 leads in a month. Now, if your booking rate is 5%, that's 5 calls. And if your close rate is 30%, you close about 1 or 2 clients. Okay, cool. Now, let's say you don't touch your offer. You don't change your sales process. You just improve your booking rate from 5 to 10%. Now you got 10 calls. Same close rate is 3 clients. So you just double your revenue without working more, without tweaking your offer, and without changing your sales script. But here's the problem. Most people don't even see the bottleneck because they're not looking at the data. They're reacting to emotions. A bad sales call feels painful, so they fix their script. Lead flow slows down, so they post more content. But what if the sales call wasn't the issue? What if the person should have never been on the call to begin with? It's not obvious unless you're looking at the numbers. Scaling your business isn't about working harder. It's not about adding more offers, or posting more content, or hustling more hours. It's about building a better system, one that you understand, one you can adjust with precision. Because once you can see what's actually happening in your funnel, you can fix what really matters. Not what feels urgent, but what actually moves the needle. So if you're stuck right now, if you're working hard but things just aren't moving like they used to or like you want them to, ask yourself a better question. Am I fixing what's broken or just fixing what feels uncomfortable? Most people spend months, even years, working really hard on the wrong problem. Not because they're not smart, but because no one ever showed them how to read the business. You don't need more hustle, you need more clarity. And once you have that, you can make small shifts that makes everything else easier. That's how you scale, not with chaos, not with luck, just calm, clear systems done right.